I am now present and accounted for. Who knew this day would come, right? I mean, I did, because this is my stream, right? But yeah, hello. Sorry I'm so tired. I mean, it's probably gonna be evident throughout this, but you know, when you get back to work after being on leave for a while, and you have to adjust your sleep schedule, but your body is like, what if we like stayed up till like 3 a.m. when we have to be up in like 2 hours? It's just this crazy thing. And then you wake up in 2 hours and you're like, holy shit, I hope coffee works for the rest of the day. And then you get through your shift and you crash in the middle of it and you have to get another cup of coffee. And then you get home and you immediately fall asleep. And then the next thing you know, oh, it's almost time for stream. Well, I should probably eat something first, right? So you go to get food and you're like, well, fuck, I'm really tired. I should probably get more coffee. Before you know it, you're on your third cup of coffee. Everything hurts. No matter how much you sleep, it doesn't seem to be enough. And you're not done with the week yet. No, you still have one more duty day to go before you're done with the week. It's pretty great. It's pretty fucking great. I love work so much. 3 nights of video rewards, give 4K to slide over a cup of coffee. Thank you! I'm caffeinated right now. I hope it's enough. I mean, it should be enough. As you can see, I am in peak form right now. I have never been better than I am. We are winning right now. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be a fun time. We're gonna do this. Victor's giving 1 carrot. Thank you for the carrot! I wish I had a carrot right now. That'd probably help. How long does it take for me to adjust? I mean, it's not even like I'm going to a whole different shift or anything. I'm just, I don't know. I have not been sleeping well lately. Shradley is announced. Hey, Umarmy. Hey, Umarmy. God, that's hard. Hey, Umari. Can't believe I've been in this community for so long. I know! It feels like just yesterday I was dragging you guys in through those big stable doors into the recruiting office and explaining in great detail the benefits of joining the Umarmy and why you should sell your whole life to it. It's wonderful. It's splendid. I mean, yeah, everybody's happy here. You're all happy, right? Hey, Alaska's announced feral emoji. I feel that right now, you know. I'm really feeling that right now. Yeah, it's one hell of a time. Hopefully I can get through this whole stream before I just like curl up in a ball on the ground and just pass out again. I mean, I gotta go on a run after this stream, but that's totally separate issue right there. Totally separate issue. Sebastian has announced happy 1 year, most friendliest horse. You know, that's a good point, but how many horse VTubers do you know? Surprisingly, despite me being here for like almost a year and a half now, I think in the middle of March is when it's gonna be the 1.5 year mark. I only remember that because I remember celebrating the 6-month stream. But, yeah, there's not really any new horse VTubers. I was expecting one to like show up in like a bigger corpo or something at this point. I don't know, man. We need more horses out there. It's sad. It's sad. It's a sad horseless world we live in. But I guess I'll keep doing my best. Maybe eventually people will be like, yeah, there might be something to this horse thing. MD has it out. Finally got silver today. It's been a ride. Here's to another year for gold. We're going for the gold. Has a nice ring to it. The gold horseshoe is pretty amazing though. I don't know, but VTubers have been dropping like flies to start off this new year. That's gonna be all throughout the year, bro. I mean, everybody has different goals when they become a VTuber in the first place, and a lot of people aren't meeting their goals necessarily, or they're just like tired of it and want to do something else. I hate to break it to you though, but most VTubers tend to leave after like 2 or 3 years. Like I think the average lifespan of a VTuber is probably around 2 years. I don't know. That's just what I've read on the internet, the World Wide Web, you know, where only the most accurate, up-to-date, perfectly logical, valid, trustworthy information is provided on a day-to-day basis. Too much horsing around? No such thing. What do you mean I'm one of a kind? What does that mean? Is that like a good thing? I don't know about that. Harmonious Glitch has announced happy 1st anniversary. Happy horse anniversary to y'all. Look, I have all these horses around here. I got this horse here. We're horsing around right now. You get it? Because I'm a fucking horse. You know how many times I've heard that joke? You know how many times I've heard the same fucking horse jokes over and over and over again? I'm losing my mind, man. I'm losing my fucking mind. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. Because honestly, it's all about timing. It's about comedic timing. Sometimes, no matter how many times you beat a dead horse, it can still be funny. Why the long face? Alright. Alright, get it out of your system. What else do you guys got? hold your horses? You know, I might consider doing that now that you mention it. Kenshi has announced 1-year celebration. Heck, I'm 6 months in, but congrats to our 1-year boomer. Yeah, there are a couple silver horseshoes in here. Just a couple though, you know. Eventually we'll have more in our ranks, but I've only been around for so long. I've only terrorized the world with my presence for so long, so you know, we'll get there, baby steps. Mercenary has announced it's gonna be our horse maxing year. How does one horse max? I wonder. I really do. My voice is getting hoarse from talking about this. Unlikely to be the case. I feel pretty fine right now. Oh wait, oh, it was a horse joke. You got me there, champ. You got me there. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Oh, you know what? Now that you mention it, here you guys go. Here you guys go. Hold on. Wait for it. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that right there. That's a beautiful conscription right there. Yeah. See, it's all about comedic timing. You just have to time it right. I can gift? Yes. YouTube added it last month to where we can give out 10 memberships as a streamer. It's worth taking advantage of. Speaking of it, you know, 10 total. Here you guys go again. I mean, it's a celebration stream. What kind of 1-year celebration would it be without me forcing more people into the ranks, you know? Yeah, you're welcome. I'm glad the notification is finally working too. It took like 10 months to get that shit to actually work. Although I haven't had it that long, you know, I've only had this alert since July, but that's not the point. That's not the point here. 1F5678 has given 2 characters. Tomoe is literally forcing people into her army. I mean, a lot of countries do that, so why the fuck can't I do that? I mean, once I become president, who knows what's gonna happen, right? Anything can happen out there. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah, go ahead if you're able to post a feral emoji in appreciation of how much you love the Umarmy and how great I treat you guys. I am such a benevolent leader. I give you guys like 30 days of leave a year. It's totally above average and not completely standard at all. You're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome. Anime Fighter has announced congrats on the 1 year. Thank you. I should be congratulating you guys though. This isn't about me today. This is about you guys. This is about all your beautiful smiling faces. Just look at those feral emojis. We are in peak form today. We are about to do some crazy shit today that would get us arrested. You know, things that the haters would try and stop us from doing if they knew about our plans. Yeah, it's gonna be something. Sorry about the energy, like I said. I am extremely tired and extremely caffeinated, so I'm going into this with the most enthusiasm I can possibly muster. Bubba has announced, hey best horse girl type lady future president, hope you're doing well and congrats on the 1 year. Thank you very much. It's been one hell of a year. Or one heck of a year, depending on censorship. Honestly, YouTube censorship's not that bad. I'm gonna say this is very controversial, right? But YouTube censorship is not as bad as people act. They're like, my shit's getting demonetized. Yeah, it happens for a while, and then you correct YouTube enough times and eventually your shit doesn't get demonetized anymore. It's a really weird system, but I haven't been demonetized in quite a while, so I can safely say that that is in fact exactly how that shit works. I have talked to YouTube support, so I know that's how that shit works. She's delirious from fatigue? No, I am just extremely motivated right now and happy to be here. Yeah, that's how it goes though. I think Twitch is still worse when it comes to, well, I guess censorship, rather. They don't really demonetize there. They just ban you with no explanation for several days from what I've seen. It seems only recently that I saw the billboard. Me out here still optimistically hoping that the locals were cool with it and didn't think it was at all extremely fucking weird that there was a horse woman anime lady in their beautiful, humble, place. Although I was in that area recently and I can't say that is, quite the place to be. I'm glad I'm not stationed there. I mean, you know, there's nothing wrong with being stationed there or anything, but you know, me personally, I don't think I would, I don't think I would last a day out there if I had to actually like stay there, you know. Fridge Man has given 4.99 carats to say, we drafting, oh my god, here's for 11 months for more Tomoe. Only 11 months more? Do I have to leave in 11 months? Am I being fired? Shit. I don't think I'm ready for that yet. No, see, people are like... Yeah, people are worried about their favorite VTuber just like abruptly vanishing. I don't plan on going anywhere myself anytime soon. I'm pretty comfortable, you know. I got this warm pile of hay behind me. I have this captive horse in my clutches. I would say that the likelihood of me vanishing is very slim. Especially because I have so many things planned. Yeah, we have a lot of great plans that I get to execute. Not people to execute, but plans to execute. There's a very important distinction there. Scoopmeister has given 1.99 carats to say little horsies everywhere here. Good! Yeah, it's kind of like a recruitment office simulator. I really wanted to play the role of like an enthusiastic recruiter today. So I'm gonna explain the benefits of the Umarmy for those of you who don't know. And yeah, it's gonna be a great time. Alright, how do I go about this again? I know I had like a plan for this. I was thinking really hard, right? Because I put this on my schedule. I was like, we have to do some sort of celebration. But I don't actually know what the fuck I should do for this because I'm not sure how these celebrations normally go. If we vanish, we will find you. That's terrifying, you know? That's very real. That's oof. No, I can't deal with that, man. If I vanish, let me hide in peace. If I go AWOL, yeah, I don't know. Just assume I got taken to a glue factory or something. Hold on, let me look at my plans real quick. I know I cooked up something for this. Scream for an hour? No, I would definitely be horse then. Nobody's going to put this horse down? Nah, bro, I could never. I just could not do it. Kilgarth has announced. Maybe is the 32 clam talking, but you're... what? What? I don't understand these goddamn terminology that the kids be using nowadays. You gotta break things down for me. Just pretend I'm a fucking idiot, right? Like, put it in simple terms. So simple that even a horse with I don't know, some sort of like just easily distracted creature could understand. The young'uns are speaking again. They always say the darnest things, those little guys. Marius has announced 2 months already for me. I hope you can make awesome streams and I wish you a good 2024. Thank you very much. I honestly do hope that that you guys have had a fun time in the community so far. I know I don't really offer much in terms of membership benefits because I'm really bad at coming up with membership streams. That's been my biggest thing, right? Like, I want to do more membership streams, but I see a lot of the sort of streams people normally do for membership streams, and I'm like, I don't know if that really makes sense in the context of my own content. I gotta come up with more shit. I don't know, it's supposed to be like exclusive, it's supposed to be cool, it's supposed to be more personal. Last time I did a membership stream, I've only done one, but I fucked up the chat, so that was an interesting time. Maybe I'll be able to do a less scuffed one next time, but it's more like heart to heart, you know, horse to horse communication type shit, so I'll definitely try to do more this year and make it more proper, but even beyond that, stuff like that, I do hope you guys have had a fun time in the community. As a VTuber, I don't really know what my skills are. I don't know what I have to offer, why you guys like coming here of all the VTubers out there to watch, because there's a shit ton of VTubers. Let me tell you, there's a lot of them out there. But you guys choose to come here, you choose to come and hang out here, and I am very grateful for that. So I hope that I can continue making content you will enjoy, as long as everybody's having fun here. I mean, that's all I could really ask for. So thank you very much for your contributions. Thank you for supporting me as a creator and letting me do more unhinged shit. Because whenever you guys contribute, I am in fact able to do more unhinged shit. Yeah. I'm able to plan more things. It gives me more creative freedom, and I like that, because sometimes I'm just like sitting there at work bored as fuck, and I just manifest more ideas. And the more you guys support me, even if it's just like telling people, hey, go see what that horse is up to, then the more powerful I'm able to grow. So, you know, thank you. Homer has joined the Umarmy as a horse private. Welcome to the Umarmy. PT starts at 0600. Eventually there will be PT. Mark my words. There will be PT. I just had a thought. See, it's hard for me to keep my train of thought right now. That's the thing. Everything's slipping away. It's the cowlick. Is that what? I don't think that's what's keeping people here. You know, just a hunch. I don't think that's it. Grey Wolf has announced, thanks Tomoe, my resolution for this year is to earn the 1-year horseshoe. You'll be there in no time. You'll be there in no time, don't worry, bro. Eventually you'll toss the horseshoe far enough. I like that this little horse in my hand follows my eye movements. Do I write these thoughts down? No, I kind of just like... I mean, I used to be better at recollecting things, but now it's just kind of, it slips away a lot. We fitness stream for PT. I'd probably more likely do ring fit. I've been working on my cardio and calisthenics more, as horrible as it is. We're getting through it though. So yeah, we'll get there. I am reaching the point at work, I'm sure even the non-military people here will be able to relate. Eventually you spend enough time at your job. I guess it's especially the case in the military where you're fucking stuck there, right? Where eventually, you know, you enter in with that mentality of, wow, I really love the work that I do, and I really just want to like do the best I can and like be useful and be reliable and amazing. And then eventually you get to the point where you show up and you're already fucking ready to go home, and you're just tired all the time, and you start focusing more on your own shit than like, you know, benefiting the whole team. I'm not saying I'm becoming a shitbag or anything, or that's the direction this is going, but I'm saying I understand now, you know. I'm slowly starting to relate with the people I saw when I first came to this base, and they had no light in their eyes. So I was like, what's wrong, guys? Aren't you excited to help? Aren't you ready to, you know, go and help the mission? And they just look at me like I'm fucking crazy. And now I get it, you know. I'm slowly starting to understand why. That's a bit of a tangent though. That's not important right now. I just thought of it because I know I've been spacing out a lot lately at work, but I'm still doing my job, so it's okay. But I'm like slowly mentally checking out. Maybe I should address it, or maybe it's okay. I don't know. I gotta think about it a little bit. Wilson has announced, Tomoe, you're a cool horse. Congrats again on 1 year of memberships, and keep doing you. Thank you kindly. I will keep doing what I do. I don't really know what it is I do, but I'm doing it, and hopefully I'm getting better at it over time. Definitely a lot more confident as a streamer than I was a year ago. I used to freeze up all the time and be awkward as hell. I'm still awkward as hell, but now it's like there's more cohesiveness to it, I would say. 1F5678 has given 2 carrots to say, what keeps people around? The abs, obviously. They're covered right now, but they're there, yes. You know what, maybe that is it. But my new outfit doesn't even have abs. Visible, at least. They're still there, obviously. You can't just get rid of shit like that, but... Well, I mean, you can, but that's like it's a diet adjustment and a lot of other shit that's not really important. Isn't that just any job, really? Possibly. Yeah, possibly so. Maybe I've just never been stuck in a job long enough to, like, feel that sense of dread and despair. You sweet summer horse. Oh. Monotony might be setting it. Maybe I just need a change of pace. Maybe I need a new job eventually. But that's the thing. You don't get to change jobs, really. I mean, it's weird. But, yeah. Gotta feel the abs through the outfit. No, hands off. I have bodyguards, clearly. Two very intimidating looking little horses would be side by side with me. I do hope you guys like the outfit though. I'm sorry for announcing it so abruptly. I know there's usually like a lot of build up and like a lot of fucking hype and like silhouettes and sneak peeks and stuff. And no, I just randomly dropped that shit the other day. I was like, hey guys, here's my new outfit design. Here you go, by the way. Like, it's so the thing is, the main reason why I dropped it when I did, because I'm sure you guys are just super fucking curious as to why I did that shit. There's two main reasons. One, I ordered a shit ton of promotional art for it, and I realized I can't really tell artists not to post that shit on their own, and I figured people would end up stumbling into it just because of how much promotional art I ordered. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just release the design early and kind of like slowly build hype over time. The second reason is I'm excited to show the design to you guys, and you guys have kind of already known what I've been up to for like a year anyway, so it's like, it's fine. We did a whole donathon for this shit. May as well have fun with it for as long as we can, because you know what? After November, you know, once I definitely win the election, because that's totally going to happen, yeah, it's kind of just gonna be a thing of the past. I mean, it's still a really fucking nice suit. I'm sure I can find other purposes for it, but you know, it's gonna be a little bit different. I do like it a lot though. I put a lot of thought into the design, and then I left some aspects up to the character designer as well, because, you know, I like to give artists a little bit of freedom just to see what they're capable of cooking, especially people who are good at character design. Like, that sort of shit, that's an interesting talent to have. The carrot tie is amazing. I am happy with that as a design element as well. That, and I really wanted a pinstripe suit, so I'm glad you guys like that. The rolled sleeves, also another thing that I wanted. I wanted a cool and cohesive design. So, you know, I think we got that one in the bag at least, if nothing else.
For me, I just give you the membership fee because I already like the normal content you put out that much. It's the least I can do for the smiles you bring.
I'm glad to hear that I'm bringing smiles and not a sense of dread. You guys should be happy to come into work here, you know? When I force you to do guard duty at the stables at like 0300 in the bitter cold, and I don't let you step away for any reason at all, you should be happy because you're protecting the stables from unknown predators, and it's a great time. The outfit somehow reminds me of Senator Armstrong. Really? Like the tie? The tie does? Really? You still put the ribbon on the wrong ear? What do you mean by that? The ribbon on the ear doesn't really have any particular meaning. It's not like, it's I'm trying to think. I think it's fine though. Yeah, I think it's fine. What could be the predator of a horse soldier? You know, that's a good question, actually. I've never really put any thought into that. Do horses have any known predators? Is there anything I need to look out for in my day-to-day life? Am I in danger? Are we in danger? Fuck. 1F5678 has given 2 carrots as a Tomoe bringing smiles and classified files. I don't think I've ever leaked any information that I shouldn't have on stream. I only have a secret clearance anyway. You're not really gonna get any of the good shit out of me, so yeah. Tiger soldiers, cougars, spears, mud, crocodiles, spearmen. I don't know how many spearmen there are in this day and age, to be honest. Hungry riders, snakes, military coyote. Is that a fucking thing? I don't think that's a thing. The Musume have the ribbon on the right ear if the original horse was male. Oh, That's not really what it's a reference to, so I think we're fine. Mostly disease and illness. Feeling a little bit too hoarse. You know what? That'll do it. That'll absolutely do it. Agartha's top guy has joined the Umarmy as a horse private. Welcome to the Umarmy. PT starts at 0600. You know what? Speaking of which, let's do quick PT right now. This is great. Hold on. Let me put my alt outfit on. There we go. There we go. I don't bring out this outfit very often, but I assure you, this is all part of the protocol. I don't even know if we have a fucking protocol. Sometimes I just make shit up and just wing it, you know? You know, some people have looked at me and be like, Tomoe, why are you in your underwear? That's not what this outfit is, though, because you see, I have shoes on, and nobody goes to bed in shoes. You know, I was gonna say no one wears underwear and shoes, but no, I guess no. There's too many layers to this. I'm not capable of thinking that deeply right now. That's kind of spicy. No, I'm not that type of streamer. You see. People forget this a lot. They forget that I am a safe for work streamer. I know, I'm so boring. What a fucking prude, right? Just look at this woman. She's so dull. No, but I like to keep a chill vibe here. I think that's for the best, really. But sometimes people still say the most weird, heinous shit imaginable. You know, they'll just come out of the woodworks like, "Hey, horsewoman." And then say some shit that you probably should just, you know, you gotta leave that message in drafts sometimes, you know. So sometimes you're cooking and that food is fucking burning. Yeah, very important thing there. Be mindful of your surroundings, I would say. Venom has joined the Umarmy as a horse private second class. Well, welcome to the Umarmy. PT starts at 0600. See, that's exactly why I brought this outfit out, because PT. This is PT uniform. One day, when I get my 3D model, well, that day probably is not too far off, but we'll be able to do proper PT. I have plans. Maybe not the best plans ever, but, you know, I got plans. I'm not in my underwear, goddammit. Ethan has gifted 5 memberships. Thank you very much for dragging more people in here. Oh, right, I'm supposed to explain the benefits of why you should sign up for the Umarmy. Why it's a great investment. Why you know, it's like a happy summer camp, except it's like forever, and once you get through those doors, you're not able to leave again. It's like a one-way entry. Yeah, it's one hell of a time. Buzz and Bun has announced she's safe for work, but not safe for the U.S. I would say I'm very safe for the U.S. I would say very much safe. Oh, you meant the game PT? Fuck no, not the game PT. I don't play scary stuff. That's not anything I'm good at. I'm an actual PT. It's a little bit different, you know? It's a little bit more intensive. Makes you, I don't know. I mean, at least for me, working out makes me happy, so, yeah. Oh yeah, so an important thing that I wanted to cover this stream, because, you know, this is really me winging it for most of this, at least. A lot of people don't know that we have community lore. See, I don't have my own lore written up yet. I mean, I have not explained it. It's all in my head. I've been thinking about it for a while, but we do have community lore. It is in a field manual that is in the description that I wrote up. I want to say spring of last year. Yeah, and I did a whole presentation on it, and it took fucking forever. But I did it that way because having lore for you guys means more than having it for me. The most important part that I tend to neglect is promotions. We don't really have that many horse sergeants right now, because it is in part community participation and in part just time that you've been a member. So yeah, that's something I gotta work on a little bit, because there are supposed to be some server benefits for the Discord and stuff too. So I might need to revise this a little bit, but I think for the most part a lot of the information is still accurate. Time for an update? Yes, it is time for an update. Although, I mean, I like the way this is formatted. I didn't actually format this myself, one of my mods did, but I just wrote all the information. That manual has a recipe in it. It does have a recipe for carrot cake cookies. Again, not my recipe, but I've heard it's very good. I wish I could experience it myself, but it's kind of hard to make anything when you live in the barracks, let me tell you. It's not really a great place for cooking. What's the ratio of enlisted Umarmy and officers? The Umarmy does not have any officers. There's a reason for that. In part because I am enlisted. But we don't have any officers, not officially anyway. But yeah, we have like a mission statement in here. We have forms of service because we have an active, a guard and a reserve component as a branch should, you know. It's all very quite proper. We have a mission. Yeah. We have a creed. It's great. I do not remember writing most of this. I'm gonna be honest. It feels like ages ago, but also my memory is just shit. So I'm looking at it. It all makes sense. I don't know why it told you guys you could take leave earlier. Apparently, according to this document, you are not able to take leave in the Umarmy. I hope you guys never get tired, because you are stuck here for a long time. You may leave the Umarmy, but you can never leave the Umarmy, you know? It's like those people who get out of the military and make it their whole personality for like the rest of their life. It's like, hey, did you know that I was in the service? And then you like dig into a little bit and you learn that they did like the most mundane fucking job possible, and they're essentially like the equivalent of a LARPer, except not really. I mean, technically not really, because they actually served, but you know, it's kind of like you can tell when somebody's bullshitting a little bit easier than once you've actually been in. But even still, sometimes it's kind of obvious. Nobody likes dealing with that sort of person anyway. No matter what, nobody likes that guy. Don't be that guy. Please don't fucking be that guy. Can I get a 48-hour pass? Of course you can. Of course you can. With all the military stickers on their trucks, always asking for the military discount wherever they... I mean, sometimes, you know what, that shit's valid. That's like... You gotta take advantage of the benefits you get, because God knows the military's gonna fucking take advantage of you. Even guys that play airsoft? Man. Yeah. That's not bad, though. That's not bad. I'm talking more like the people who are like, you know, the people who work in like the fucking finance office, and they're like, did you know that I am like a fucking war hero, that I have given my life to serve this country? I mean, technically true. It's weird. If you break it apart, it's really weird. I'm a C-130 maintainer, and I will never pretend otherwise. That's not that bad, though. Maintenance is... At least you're actually doing work in maintenance, you know? But there are some jobs where you're really just not doing much at all, which is fine, you know? Everybody has their own purpose, right? But don't act like you're some fucking hot shot if you're not really doing them. It just feels kind of disrespectful. I don't know. It's a bit of a tangent, but you probably most of you get my point. Corrado has gifted 5 memberships. Thank you very much for the gifts. I keep forgetting I'm supposed to be explaining the benefits of service. I'm doing a horrible job at this. I don't think that the caffeine is really helping my attention span, but that's probably more so the sleep deprivation than anything else. Thank you guys for being patient with me as usual. I'm still a little bit rusty from my hiatus. That's part of the excuse I'm going with. I'll be back in peak form in no time. But thank you very much for your support. I do appreciate it a lot, and it's nice to have more horse soldiers in here. The conscription is coming along swimmingly. Maintenance and logistics is important, very much so, because that's kind of like the backbone of the support operation, right? I made coffee during the Gulf War guy in Black Hawk Down. That's essentially what I'm talking about, yeah? Hello, horse. All's good, horse. I know. I'm rambling too much about work. Can you tell that I've been really fucking tired because of work lately? It's crazy. Yeah. I'll be fine, though. I'll be fine. I know what I signed up for. I'm just being a bitch right now. Many such cases. Let's see. Actually, I forgot there's a horse pat pattern. Did you guys know that horse pat was developed through putting a shit ton of random horse patterns into a generator and then developing a pattern from that? I still have to give you guys something related to horse pat in terms of merch soon, so stay tuned for that. That'll be fun. You sound tired? I mean, it's almost Friday. Honestly, I got too spoiled by being able to sleep in. This is more so what I'm used to, but for some reason my body's not acclimating very well. I'll be fine though. Don't you fret. What else? Yeah, we have all the horse ranks. Sorry, goddamn. Oh, I know my energy's crashing. Fuck. We all bitch about work because you care. That's the important thing right there. I wouldn't bitch about my job if I didn't care. Horse pet patch? No, like I said earlier though, there are more patches coming out soon. We'll let you know if you start talking to spiders or something. I haven't seen any spiders in my room in a while, so I would say we're doing okay on that front. Got into any new hobbies? No, honestly, while I was away, I was kind of just prepping for future streams, which is why I'm done with all the prep for the year. But I've been revising my fitness routine, so I guess that was pretty good. Norad has given 4.99 carrots to say, I'm here to listen to you talk, doesn't matter about what. I will reveal the secrets of the universe in due time. Every soldier acts tough until they piss off logistics and their mess hall is stocked with only the bare minimum and their ammo is rusty. I don't know, I mean, I feel like that would happen regardless, you know, supply issues and whatnot. Sometimes it can't be helped, bro. That's just how it is. Yeah, I definitely need to update this manual though. I mean, it's mostly still accurate, but the bottom line is, benefit of joining UmARTi? You have to listen to me ramble like this. I am again sorry that I do not have more planned for this celebration. I do need to, I'll do better next year. I'll plan something proper next year. I wanted to do something though. I didn't want to just let the occasion slip by. I was like, I gotta celebrate with them somehow. Because I do appreciate how long a lot of you guys have been here supporting me. Even the guys who haven't been here as long. Thank you for deciding to check me out and deciding that, you know, my content is pretty cool. It all means a lot to me. I'm not always great at expressing it. I kind of express it more so through actions, because a lot of the times I show up here and I'm delirious as shit because I haven't slept properly. But you know what? I'll work on that too. I don't want to worry you guys. We're gonna be fine. Undercover Weave is announced. Don't got long sneaking at work. Grats Tomoe. Don't get caught at work. Don't get in any trouble because of me, okay? Whew. Jack and Hoth is announced. Cute horse. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you guys have a good year here, though. For those of you who decide to stick around, I hope it's a good time. It's only 1 year? Yeah, I mean, memberships have only been open for a year. As far as how long I've been streaming, it's been almost 1.5 years. We're a couple months off from that still, but yeah. I think people are used to, like, membership celebrations being around the time of, like, the one... Like, okay, so... Here's the rundown for those of you who aren't aware. So, most VTubers that start on YouTube are corporate VTubers, and they already have the corporation backing them, so they already have kind of like an audience that goes into it. For memberships to open, there are specific criteria that you need to meet in terms of sub count and watch hours, which is just from people watching your videos or stream content. For indies, that typically takes a while to reach. I was more fortunate in the sense that I managed to meet the criteria in about 4 months, which is honestly a lot faster than a lot of people are able to do it. So thank you guys for allowing me to do that. It's a big part of why almost every VTuber is on Twitch, aside from the cultural differences and stuff. So very important thing to be mindful of. That's why my membership celebration, though, is separate, very much so, from my debut time. Glad that I was stuck around? Well, I'm glad too. Thank you guys. Had a soft membership opening. Yeah, I don't really remember my membership opening that well. It was a long time ago. 1 year ago is a long time. I'm getting older, you know. Just can't remember shit as well. Is Hans girl who's allergic to other Yeah, I know. It's not my proudest time. Thank you for being engaging enough to build a community like this. I don't know if I've really done as much as you guys. I mean, you guys are the ones who stick around and make the community what it is. You guys are the ones who help me filter out the people who are less than pleasant to deal with, which, believe me, there have been a lot of those over the last year, but things have gotten much better. Now it's kind of like a more secure system, I would say. Sorry for Roman in the background. It's Barracks life. That's how it is. Trying to think of what else I wanted to cover this stream. It's kind of more of like a brief, kind of just like an appreciation type of thing. Like I said, I need to get better about planning membership events and stuff, so working on it. Not even in the Discord, people keep talking about you pretty much everywhere, so you're doing something right. Are they though? That's embarrassing, actually. I mean, thank you guys very much for your support. Even if it's just like talking about me places, being like, hey, this is what that horse lady's up to. I hope that I can continue meeting your guys' expectations or even exceeding them in some way. And in that respect, I am willing to keep pushing myself, which is why I stream even when I'm this exhausted. Because it's worth it. You guys are worth it, in my opinion. Horse lady good. I don't know if I'm worthy of all this support, man. Normally an anniversary starts with a debut cringe watch ceremony. I can do that for my 2-year stream anniversary. Probably will. Though I don't know if I want to. That would be really hard to watch, actually, now that I think about it. I don't know. Don't you pull Wayne's World quotes? I don't even know what that fucking means, bro. You think I'm that much with the times? You think I'm not out of touch? Because I kind of am. Hold on. There we go. Now we have more variety. Variety is the spice of life. Isn't that like the old-timey saying? Yeah. Tomoe? Huh? What did I do? I didn't do anything. Am I cool? I try to be. All these horses here. Yeah, I'm gonna try and develop community lore a little bit more. I think we can still go further beyond. I mean, I am happy that I have some sort of structure in the community. I think the ranks is like a fun concept, considering just like we are kind of like our own military branch in a sense. Now, originally people were like, is this horse lady recruiting for like the actual army? No, not really. I'm still very much of the opinion that you join service if it's like something that benefits you in your life, like if you can see it actually helping you. I don't actually give a shit whether you do or not. It's not really what any of this is about. I'm just here to entertain you guys. Yeah, I don't really regret my own service, but it's not really, I don't know, correlation's not as strong as people might think. This is the horse platoon. It is something, alright, it is something. I am here, however, to recruit you to the Umarmy. Now think about all the benefits. Think about what you can get. You can get your college paid for. You can be just like these little horses around here. You see these little guys? Look how happy they are. Look how bursting with enthusiasm they are. I need to get more art of like the custom horse soldiers, because there's that character customizer in the description, which hopefully I can build upon that too. I have so many plans, so many things I need to do. My to-do list is immense, and I will get to it, goddammit. I will get to it. Good evening to you as well. Full auto with enthusiasm. I am a very enthusiastic person. I swear I have some sort of charm and charisma. Yeah, totally. Ugh. But I already paid for my college. Can I have a tank instead? I can give you a bunch of empty promises that I won't actually fulfill, but will convince you to join the Umarmy. Like, shit, how do I entice you? You want some fucking sugar cubes? I promise they're not laced with anything. That sounds really bad to think about it. Oh no. This is not good. Need more hairstyles for the customizer. I lost the original artist for the customizer, so it's gonna be a bitch to revise, but I'll figure something out. Can I join even with no arms and legs? Well, you kinda need 4, right? You gotta be in peak physical form. Well, peak mental form at least. Well, I don't know how relaxed I should make the requirement. You know what, just be alive, be breathing. Mostly, at least, and you can join the Umarmy, that's all it takes. Well, we'll take anyone. You know what, ASVAB waiver? Sure, come on in. Come on in. As long as you show some sort of initiative, you'll fit right in. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8 is given 2 characters. Say, Tomoe, can I build a harem while in the Umarmy? You can build a harem of men, if that's what you want. Nothing wrong with that. You know, you do your thing, bro. You stay on your grind. But that's probably the best you can get around here. Just a lot of horses supporting you. Cozy has gifted 20 members. Holy shit. Thank you. I'm glad that benefit was, you know, maybe that was it. Maybe the be alive thing. Yeah, see, everybody joining right now is alive. Welcome. Welcome to the Umarmy. We're slowly filling the chat with green. Green is a happy color. Green is, you know, green is the color of grass. The grass is greener on my side. It's part of why, I think that's part of my campaign. Yeah. Welcome horses to the horse forces. See, it even has a nice ring to it. Everything is very carefully constructed, you know, this is all as it should be. Hold on, let me post an emote here. Yeah, I can do that sometimes when I remember to. Green is not a creative color? What do you mean, bro? Green is the color of life. Green is the color of... I was gonna say it's the color of mold, but I don't think green mold is a thing. I've only ever really seen black mold. I've seen... Actually, no, there's like that fuzzy white mold, too. Huh. I don't know why I'm thinking about mold. Maybe it's just a home thing. Feels like home. She does not know? There's green mold? What? That's, oh, chlorophyll, yeah. Chlorophyll, isn't there like 2 types of chlorophyll? I like science, so I should know this, but I can't remember for the life of me. Maybe you're hungry? Nah, bro. I just ate dinner before stream, I'm fine. For everyone, remember training starts at 0400 in the morning. As long as you are green, grays can skip. Don't tell them that, bro. Don't tell them that. I'll have the grays show up too. If you say greens and grays, it sounds very it sounds wrong for some reason. I don't know why. It doesn't sound right to put it that way. Honestly, if you're here, you're in the Umarmy in my book. Even if you're just visiting the recruitment office, you may as well be part of the horse ranks. Chlorophyll and empty. Alright, you got me there. That's what... All my boys in gray stand up. I can take you down. Don't get too uppity with me. I could take you down. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Keep that attitude. See what happens. See what fucking happens. I'm not much of a, you know, I'm not much of a good sport. I'm kind of a sore loser. Goodness gracious. Yeah, getting used to streaming again though. It's been fun. It's been fun. That gun isn't even loaded. It's a prop. A prop? You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? She's so mad she put the gloves on. I'm always wearing gloves. I can't just show my hand to my enemies. It has so many layers of meaning to it. It's kind of beautiful. It's kind of poetic. It's okay to be gray. No. Gray is like a gloomy and depressing color. Gotta go up, you know, happier, brighter shades. Wait, I was just saying it was the color of life. Now I'm contradicting myself. My energy is slowly depleting. I am sorry. Next year's gonna be better, don't you worry. I'm wary about the ops. How many ops do I have? I don't know. I guess, you know, I forget that there are some people who just like fucking despise me. But you know what? Here's the little secret, right? Every VTuber has people that fucking despise them for no discernible reason. I'm not really out here beefing with anyone, so if you hate me, I hope you find a better use of your time and energy. I don't really have much else to say to that. I mean, I can't, yeah, just go ahead, I guess. I don't know. It is what it is. Last order productions given 5 years to say, can I raid the swag closet and take a couple of mugs and magnets? I don't know if I have any mugs or magnets in there. Just don't let the door shut behind you. It tends to lock on people and they get stuck there for a while. Tomoe changing tactics midstream. I am so unpredictable that I don't even know my next move. That's the beauty of it. For every op, there's 10 fans, but the problem is the ops sound louder for some reason. I think that's just like human mind, right? Like it's just how we process things. It's a lot easier to perceive negativity than positivity, especially if it, you know, yeah, I don't know. But I haven't really seen much negativity lately. Maybe I'm just like, maybe it's going over my head. Maybe I'm not good at picking it out, but I've been in a positive mind state lately. I'm pretty psyched for the year, you know? Everything's going good. I'm a real wild horse. I would say I'm pretty calm. At least that's what everyone says. They tell me to stop horsing around, but I'm already really calm. It's just my nature. I have nothing to fret over. I am sure and confident in my abilities. Now, I actually doubt myself a lot, I'm gonna be real with you. But despite that, despite my doubts, I still do my best for you guys. So I think it's normal to have doubts about yourself no matter who you are, but it's about how you handle that. That's kind of the important part, in my opinion, because we all have good days and bad days, so, you know, that's just how it is. Since Olga's given 5, Garrett says, hey, happy membership anniversary. Thank you very much. And also thank you for making the horse coins. Those are really cool. It's nice to see the progress on those. For those of you who don't know, this person makes some pretty awesome horse coins. And also Pippa coins too. I like seeing things like that. Creative art is always just... it makes my brain happy. I'm a very big art fan. That's why I like commissioning artists. In a world of AI artists, I will still continue to commission artists because I like seeing what people can come up with. Because, you know, it's like the creativity of the individual. It's irreplaceable in my opinion. But I'm also kind of like a sentimental weirdo too, so you know. It is what it is. I could never hate you. I fucking hope not. I haven't done anything worth hating. I'm just that guy, you know? Can we get horsey attachments to put on our helmets? I mean, you might get made fun of in public spaces, but if you're willing to accept that, I mean, yeah, I got you. Is Tomoe an AI? I feel like I'd have more energy if I were. That'd be too convenient. I could stream for a really long time too. I haven't really been doing endurance streams as much, but, I mean, this weekend, with the PowerPoints, that'll probably be a couple hours. And then the Titanic stream, as you guys know, those streams go on for a while. So if you want to watch me build Legos for like 7 or 8 hours this weekend, feel free to stop by, because that's probably exactly what I'm going to be doing. And I think that's pretty great. Eventually I'm gonna finish that fucking Lego set. It's just sitting there incomplete in my room and it's pissing me off. Titanic, the iceberg jokes. Oh, yes. You know what? I don't fault people for making the same jokes at this point. I think as long as everybody's having fun and it's not hurting anyone, it's okay. The only sort of, like, comments that I don't really tolerate is the really out-of-pocket, super sexual stuff, because it makes me uncomfortable, quite frankly, but that's about it. I mean, I don't have too many hard limits for the channel. We're just kind of chilling. Hello to you too. There spider webs on the set. It's part of the horse aesthetic, you know. It's just maybe we need to clean the stable. That's entirely possible. Can I put Tomoe on my rifle? You can do whatever you want to, as long as it's legal. As long as it's legal. How is the Titanic sexual? Well, you see, here's the beautiful thing about the internet. People will sexualize anything, and it's become so normalized that people don't think to not say the first thing that pops into their head. Regardless of where they are, some people cannot read the fucking room. It's actually astonishing. It's gotta be a talent to just be that completely fucking dense, or just not give a shit about anything around you. And your brain is just that fucking rotted that you don't know how to have any sort of like manners or decency. It's amazing. It's amazing. Really is. Really, really is. This is not the place for it though, so don't do that shit. We don't do that around here. Horses aren't real. They're a ploy by Big Saddle to sell more saddles. You got me there. Wait, you're not supposed to say the quiet part out loud. It gets way too far, even in the West. Man, that's all beyond me. I'm just here to have a fun, chill time with you guys. I ain't too worried about the details. It's like the old saying, the internet is for... I don't know, man. People hide behind excuses a lot. You can always control your behavior. Even if there's no consequences, you still have to think about, like, you know, basic human fucking decency and stuff. But that's, yeah, it's up to the individual. Just accept the consequences of your actions. I will say that. Is there a Titanic book? There's a Lego manual that I have to follow to actually assemble the kit, but that's about it. Don't worry, I have like 3 parts left in that Titanic series if I keep up the same pace. Can I talk about this great and extremely cool streamer named Tomoe Umari? I don't know her. Does she go to another stable? Anonymity brings out the worst in humanity. Yeah, but the thing is, I have a degree of control here, so if people want to come in and be super fucking weird, then we just kind of like push them out the stable door, and then we pull out one of the 2 weapons. Or 3 weapons, I mean, depending on how creative we want to get in handling them. But let's just say they're not usually a problem for long. I have no problem sticking up for myself, you know, I used to be really shy and timid. I still kind of am, but I don't let people walk all over me. There's a difference between, you know, being like soft person and being a fucking pushover. People will take advantage of you if you're a pushover, but you can still be nice and not be a pushover. You just have to like know your limitations and assert your boundaries as needed. Don't let anybody make you feel bad for asserting your boundaries. That's something I had to learn over time, but you know, that is just how it is. It's a part of growing up. Marquise is giving 5 carrots to say, Madam Prez, when shall conquer Mongolia for your giant Fumo statue and to be called the Great Tomoe Khan? Sorry, it took me a minute to like pick that apart in my head. Yeah, you know, statues. We could get a statue one day. That could be a fun little excursion to make. Tomoe is talking about murdering people she doesn't like again. I know. I do have a tendency to do that. I'm not a violent person though. I just have very violent thoughts that come out sometimes. But I would never actually act on those thoughts. So it's fine. Horses are notoriously difficult to push over. Well, ain't that the truth? Yeah, I mean, yeah. You guys get the point though. Overall, I am happy that we have had a year together. Hopefully we can have another year of Horse Soldiers in the future. Many more to come. Lots of new memories, lots of new experiences, lots of new experimental streams that I have planned this year, so we'll see how that goes. I ain't got too much else to say. This is probably gonna be a shorter stream. I need to go work out and then I need to fucking sleep. I really need to catch up on sleep, especially if I'm gonna be streaming longer this weekend. To be honest, I know my own limitations. What is best in life? I don't think I'm qualified to answer that. I don't think I know the secrets of life, you know, the answers to life's mysteries. I'm working on it though. Just give me a little bit of time, I'll cook. Sleep and work out at the same time? I haven't quite mastered that art yet. What's the workout gonna look like? I just need to go on a run. I have a fitness test coming up, so I need to really work on that more instead of putting it off. When's the suit debut? Projected time is probably around April. It's sometime in the spring though, but more so likely sometime in April. I'll give an exact date a little bit closer to once I get some other stuff ironed out, but there's a couple things I'm waiting on, so just gotta be patient. I will continue releasing info as I can though, don't you worry. Cardio sucks, but it's necessary. I know. I think that's about it though. Probably should end here. Ain't got too much else. Don't take the fitness test without sleeping. I know. But already, ours is until May. It is what it is. Thank you very much, though, everybody, for your support over this time. Sorry that I did not have a more concrete plan for it, but it was nice to talk to you guys again. It always is. I'm gonna go take care of myself now. You guys should do the same. Have a good rest of your evening. It's a little bit of shorter stream, but we celebrated enough. I will try to do more proper membership activities soon, but I'll probably bounce some ideas off of you guys later, so. Have a good rest of your night. Stay safe, stay motivated, stay happy, and I'll see you next time.